Hi, happy the Jan.
Happy the Jam.
Happy the Jan.
Hi. This is the Burmese New Year on the lunar solar calendar. It is also called the Water Festival. It's supposed to happen at the beginning of the very first month of the calendar, but to make public holidays convenient, it always happens in the middle of April.
Hi, I'm Angela. I was born and raised here in New York City. I live in Brooklyn. I'm currently working as a tutor for elementary school kids. I am Burmese-American. We have been living in the same part of Brooklyn for my whole life, and we're really involved in the Burmese religious community.
My name is Coco. I'm a college student, and I was born in Myanmar and moved to America, New York, at the age of 1.5 years old, and I've been living here ever since.
I'm Maiko. I was born in Japan and moved here when I was 5. I am a recent college graduate who's currently working at a nonprofit public art organization here in New York City. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. My relationship to Burma is that my parents are Burmese.
Growing up, we spent a lot of time hanging out with other people who celebrated the Jan. We had basically mini the Jan here in America, in New York City, using the backyards of public schools as this giant space and having these great water fights, which is very popular in Burma, giant water fights. So we have a mini version of that here.
I love the Jan, and every time I think about it, I think about water. That's the first thing that comes to mind, and about all the happiness that I spend with other Burmese people, and about the yummy food that I eat.
And I celebrate the Jan with yellow flowers and super yummy food.
So in Burma, you have 3 seasons: summer, monsoon, and winter. And April happens to be the middle of summer, and it gets extremely hot, and the trees also change leaves, and it showers for a little bit, and these yellow flowers called badak bloom, and they become part of the celebration. And how we celebrate the festival is we throw water at each other, not too dissimilar to the Thai Songkran, partly to cool down and symbolically to wash away the bad stuff from the year before. Today, I have 3 Burmese-American Gen Z visiting me in my home here in Brooklyn, New York. I am here to show them a classic Burmese movie from 1985 called THINGYAN MOE, which means rain that happens around the Jan. So, none of you have been to Burma during the Jan time.
Nope.
But do you know about the specifics of the Jan Le, like going out during the Jan time?
Yes, and I've seen a lot of film with big cars, a huge blockade of cars that move down the street and just spray water out.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know that.
So
Mhm.
in Yangon, you have Inya Lake and Gandoji, which serve as the main source of water that people pump out of the rivers and the streams to
Oh.
throw at people. So people build pavilions, and they use water pipes to spray people with. And some people do the extremes and they use fire hoses. Those are usually painful.
Yeah.
But usually for streets in the neighborhoods, I used to do that at my grandma's place. We would step outside, we would have buckets and buckets of water, and we would have smaller buckets. And whoever's coming by bike, by motorbike, by
Oh
car.
my God.
And there it's also holidays. Religious people would go to the monastery and they would say, "Oh, I'm going to the monastery. Don't throw water on me." So people would hold off, but when they come back, you get splashed.
That's funny.
Your work for the day is done. You're going home anyway. Get wet.
That's good.
So you build pavilions, and at the time of this movie, you would play with water during the day, and at night, people would still go out, and it would mostly be for entertainment. And you have people on parade floats,
Wow.
and sometimes they would have their own bands, and the pavilions would have dancers, which are usually girls. So this movie is kind of set on the premise of men from the band and women who dance. And it also has clashes between social classes. What does it mean to be a craftsperson who practices music and makes a living from that, versus somebody who has the generational wealth to support the arts. And what does a love story mean for people who cross paths that way?
Wow.
Okay.
You remember I mentioned Myoma.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about the band?
Mm-mm.
So Myoma, you know Myoma Ne. Myoma Ne is a very famous composer from the World War II era. And he was one of the founders of this band. And his dream was to have a symphony orchestra based out of Burma. That did not become a reality until the mid-2000s.
Wow.
I don't know if that orchestra still exists, but Myoma still exists.
Okay.
And their float is very famous for having a silver swan on top of it. Yeah. So let's begin. This is the opening song for the jam. A lot of the jam processions start with this one. It's written by Myoma Ne. Myoma Kubo is the person in charge of Myoma at the time of filming this. And Mang Mang is Inzali Mang Mang, who is behind most of the music of Kim Mang Do.
Oh, so like the orchestra's like mascot was like a swan.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, got it.
This would air on TV every year.
You said it was filmed earlier than it was shown, right?
It came out in 85. I think it was filmed the year before. But all I know is the actual festival ended. While the pavilions were still up, they filmed this.
Okay.
Women from Mandalay would wear bangles around their feet. And I think there's a difference left and right between married and unmarried.
Oh.
I don't know which is which. We don't have that as much anymore.
She's barefoot too, right?
Yes. And also, gold that thick, rich.
I see.
And also you can tell by the tone in which the mother sings.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All the yellow flowers in the hair. Whoa. Is that the main actress?
Not yet.
Oh.
So it happens over the course of 2 generations. So there's a setup.
Okay.
What about this man? Who's this man?
For now, leads.
Oh, there's this man.
The panning.
So a lot of the jazz songs have this beat.
I know the song.
It's called dupo dupo, and it's like how the drums go. Dupo dupo. Oh, this is at the foot of the Mandalay Hill. You see the lions? Yep.
I've seen those on postcards.
I kind of grew up in this neighborhood, and these are the places I used to bike around growing up in the early 2000s.
Oh, this is very nostalgic.
Yes, it is. That is Kintanu. You may have heard of the name. Yes.
I
A
do.
classic Burmese beauty. This is the 4th song now, by the way. They just keep going from one song to another.
I see.
This is what you mean by a musical.
Yes, it is definitely a musical, but it's not like an American or European musical movie where people sing in the context of a plot. It's just the time of the year that is really saturated with music and celebration. So you would hear music playing from speakers on one side of the neighborhood, and then you walk to the other side of the neighborhood, the sound fades, and you hear different songs from the other side. So this is a pretty accurate representation of what it's like to be in the streets at this time of year.
I see.
each other?
Yes. Yeah, you do a little music and dancing, and you give each other well wishes, and you go on your way to the next stop. So they do like little routines at every stop. So the idea is, this is the series of songs that they did as they encountered this group of people.
And each float had a different song.
Kind of. They kind of wrote their own songs, and also they would do songs that are canon.
I see.
And Myanmar kind of has the monopoly on the canon.
I see.
So the 50s were the time of phonographs and radios. So people listened to songs on the phonograph, and the music was sometimes called radio music.
They just get into an argument.
Yes, he has a report to a record label, and he's like, I don't want to write what you want me to do.
Got it. Okay. Just.
That's him.
That's him.
She figured out who he is.
Oh, that was his record player that she broke? I got lost. I got lost.
No, he rage quit.
He rage quit.
He rage quit, and she just happened to be in the vicinity because she's a socialite who is in places.
I see. Okay. Okay. Man can play.
Burmese musicians really developed their own techniques for the piano to suit the Burmese sound.
Really?
It sounds very Burmese,
Yeah.
even though it's a piano.
It does sound. Oh, he has a voice too.
I think it's dumb. But most actors at this time also know music and
Got it.
dance.
Wow.
Blue eyeshadow was in.
It was the 80s.
I guess so.
No, this is still 50s.
Oh, it's the 50s.
So the 50 silhouette has like the cheongsam kind of neckline.
Ah. I see.
Oh, so there's gonna be a time jump
There's gonna be.
eventually.
Yes. Oh, who's come to visit?
She wants to learn at his school.
Yeah. Wink, wink.
I see. Okay.
She's been winking so hard. She's very scheming.
Yeah.
It sounds like she like went behind her mother to do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Brushing his teeth.
Classic.
Necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
As in-
oh.
First thing in the morning.
Everything.
Wow.
Oh, showing up early too.
Yes,
for class.
that's
What
what
a
it
good
means.
student. What a good
He's
student.
not even
Yeah.
fully dressed. Are these flowers?
These are red flowers. They're called Seiman. Okay. Famous wedding song.
Oh, okay.
It's written by Nyuma Kupo.
I see. Famous. Okay, I love the pattern, like one sets.
No.
They're so flirty.
This is what Burmese people do on dates.
Candlelit.
It's cute. Yeah.
Yeah, they take day trips to like pagodas and they just hang out and
They just take day trips to Burmese.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does the mom think they're doing like lessons or something?
I don't even
Does
think
the mom
she
even
knows.
know?
mystery. Does the mom even know?
Yeah.
She said, oh, if even if you don't care for what my mom says, just give me lessons.
Of course, there's a bicycling scene.
Oh, this is also like a cute couple thing. So there's a difference between men's bicycles and women's bicycles. There's like a beam in the front for men's bicycles, and for couples, the man leans over and the woman sits side saddle on that beam. It's very hard to sit on that beam.
Wow.
It hurts your butt.
Oh.
I'm sure.
So it's a test.
I believe this is back in Mandalay, but it is one of the old monasteries where the young princess would go to school.
Wow.
But it got bombed during the Second World War. It was rebuilt when I was growing up, but at this time it was not rebuilt yet.
I see.
I don't know if that song existed before this or was written specifically for this.
Is this this the song that the record person was like, it's too lovey-dovey?
No, this is a new thing.
Oh, okay.
Because the other song they were talking about was like one-sided love.
I see.
Because they hadn't met yet.
Ah.
Wow.
ဒီတချင်းလေးကိုဟာလွဲပြီးဆရာသမီးမှမဆိုရဘူးနော်
우리 세아로 걸으면 다
What?
Here we go. Here we go.
ဟုတ်လားမောင်လားကိုလားမောင်မောင်လားဒါကြီးအားလို့တွေ့ပြီးကိုမောင်ဆရာလို့ခေါ်မှလာရဲ့ဆရာ
Oh my god. It's so cringe.
세아 그거 마음으로
This is so corny. Oh,
she found out?
yes. Of course she did.
The framing. The deer in the middle?
It means something.
Grounded.
Wow.
Oh.
He's waiting now.
He's waiting there just forever brushing his teeth.
He can't go to step 2.
What am I gonna do? She's not here to pick out my outfits.
Oh, poor girlie.
So,
Oh, you can
yeah,
see
you
the
can see.
tears
Yes.
even in low
so
def.
rich people problems. You have servants, but you gotta make sure they report to you and
Mhm.
not to your daughter.
Oh, is it sad?
Why didn't I read it?
She got engaged to the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So she said, let us say,
Oh,
let's elope.
Oh.
That's intense.
Wow.
This is a big decision.
For a rich girl,
That
scandalous.
is
Yeah.
scandalous.
Well,
Are they
when
gonna
they used to
really-
go on dates.
Oh my god! Oh! The thing is like, it's like kind of the same thing as going to a date to a church, but also not the same thing because it's like a lot.
Yeah. Oh no! She has to go to the hospital. And the horse-drawn cart is broken down.
Oh no!
But he's such a good person, he has to go help the old lady
and
and
they
his
missed-
student.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all plotting.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my god.
he never makes it to the. Oh
Well,
no!
we'll see. Let's see.
It's for a reason.
Dramatic
It's,
like that.
it's for a reason.
Oh my god!
The general hospital,
Is that why we have?
where I was born.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. That's so cute.
Oh,
no.
Oh, it's
Okay.
No. They're gonna miss.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh no! He's gonna be there. He wants to be there.
Bro, they
You know,
barely-
she's going to elope, still has a servant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Right
funny.
along.
Where's the dad in all of this? He's crying.
I feel like she's crying in every other scene.
But she's so glamorous.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, what is that? Oh, the song?
Oh, no!
No.
Oh!
No, that's the mom.
Oh!
I'm stressed.
Is the mom gonna fall?
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, she's gonna come in like, wow! They're gonna get in trouble.
Okay, at least she's here alone.
So good.
It's so funny.
So good.
Oh.
Too traumatic. It's too traumatic.
Yes, no depiction of
She's just
violence.
straight into the camera.
We know that she got it.
Yeah.
We know she got the palm.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Is she
gone.
dead?
She's
What?
gone.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
you can't even save the
Do
old
they-
lady.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, what if they get together so
I
that
feel
she has somebody? That would be.
It's the real one.
Yeah.
It's 4 hours.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
She's okay.
Late.
She's not gonna be
You're
there.
so
You know,
late.
he should have sent someone to be like, go there,
Yeah.
go get her.
Yeah.
Tell her that I'm not coming yet.
Oh, slow motion.
He's gonna see the ripped up paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're totally right.
He did it to himself though. He was so close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too good to a fault.
Mhm. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Uh-oh.
I love the oversized collar.
I was also thinking that.
R.I.P. What a shot!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. I want a wedding dress scene.
Well, here it is. Diamonds.
Wow.
Her earrings are not dangly anymore. She's a woman now.
Oh.
Serious. Big jewels.
Is it traditional to wear? She's like wearing black.
It's not. I don't think it's black. It's probably like peacock.
I like peacock colors.
Yeah.
I see.
People don't really wear black
Black.
unless
Right.
it's casual.
Got it.
Also, like black absorbs heat,
Yeah.
so you kind of want to avoid it in a place like Mandalay.
Thì hạt của nhí màu nghệ.
Well, all she knows is he didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Is he performing?
Yes.
What-
Yes.
Oh!
She's like, let's
This-
hire him so that I can tell my husband I'm over this. And he's like, okay, let's show how professional I am.
Wow.
Is he gonna play the song?
Oh my god.
Bro, this is too-
She's requesting
She's all just to play that song.
because she
To show that
said
she's-
you can't sing this with anybody else but me.
Wow.
She's so dramatic.
Whoa.
The way she speaks.
Long request.
This is rich people power plays.
Yeah. She's telling her to wait, who's that? Is that the other girl?
Is that the yeah?
Wait, she's saying you should sing.
You should sing with him. Oh my god.
Oh no, he's love sick.
Yeah.
How old are they supposed to be? The girls?
20s.
20s?
What is
Oh, is he like
Yeah.
imagining it's her?
Oh,
Yes. Oh no. Oh, he's losing his mind. He's losing his mind. Oh my god, there's blood.
Okay.
It's handicap.
Musical
So
madness.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Oh, what's happening?
Is he gonna get it? They're too close.
What's happening?
Ah! Okay.
I'm sorry. What? What was that all about?
Well, let's take a little break.
Okay.
Intermission.
Yeah.
Because they've shown just one the Jan, you can assume all this is happening within 1 year.
Yeah.
Right.
And also, like right after the Jan, it's like Dagu, Kasoneo, Wazo. You don't get married between Wazo, Wagang, Dodale. So only when you're done with monsoon, you get married. Because they haven't shown another the Jan yet, you can assume they met in the Jan and they found each other, and the wedding probably happens in like October, November.
I see.
So it's
In
a
the early
whirlwind
winter.
romance then.
Yeah, and also because she tried to elope, they probably moved the wedding up quickly. Which is why at the wedding, she was being told, last Friday, the mother died. So it's like
so quick.
within the week.
Yeah.
They're like, let's do
Oh.
this now, in case you run away again.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
I feel like more is gonna unravel at the next Dejan.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be bookended by another Dejan too. Like we're gonna have two more Dejans, I feel.
It's coming, yes.
Oh.
Well, you know who he's gonna marry.
Oh,
He's
gonna marry
that
girl,
singer
the-
girl.
Yeah, the girl that
What do you think her role is?
Is she gonna become evil or something?
like evil stepmother?
God.
Yeah, or like she like terrorizes the children because she doesn't want her like son or daughter to get with the other ladies, the main
Where she's
character's
gonna
son or daughter.
manipulate. I feel like
Yeah.
her purpose is for him to learn. Low key.
Do you
Learn
think she's
what?
gonna last throughout the whole movie?
Learn his mistake.
Learn his
Yeah,
mistake.
to like
Yeah.
not like.
Because they both are forced into their marriages low key, in a way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, one was my parents and one was because he's such a good
Circumstance.
person.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, a woman by herself in this world.
She needs
I
a
have to marry her.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Basically, yeah.
So the metaphor for the Jamo also
Yeah.
means like the rain comes during the Jan as a respite from the extreme heat. So we now have some heat. When is the rain coming?
Oh, okay.
So they're singing a new duet together.
Yes, it's their duet. The previous duet was
This super sappy love story, and this is
Yes.
theirs. This one sounds more
Yeah,
bright.
more-
It's
yeah,
cheery.
yeah,
Yeah, this
yeah.
one's
this
happier.
is more pop.
Yes.
Is she pregnant?
She pregnant?
Yes.
Oh my.
Already?
Girl!
How long has it been?
A year.
Wow.
You poor girl. You don't
That's
even love this
crazy.
man. Damn.
Maybe she's been ever since she was a student.
Wait. Was that the girl?
Yes.
Wait, who's pregnant? I forget now.
Is it the... Who's that?
It's the
The pregnant one is the new found love girl, right?
yes.
Okay.
Papa?
Okay,
Somebody coming in to help because, like,
Oh,
you know, the
okay.
woman is pregnant, so someone else has to do the housework,
Oh.
not the man.
Yeah. She is so pregnant. Oh, she just died.
Just dropped
She
dead.
totally just died.
okay, so he has a son.
So she's gonna have a daughter.
So the girl, yeah, the other one has to have a daughter, right?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Oh, he doesn't even want to like hold the baby.
He's like, it's your fault.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
the
it's
baby
already grown
grew
up.
He became an alcoholic.
Oh
Because
No.
his wife
It's
died, he
another
doesn't want a
trope.
kid. Yes.
I
Oh,
can't.
and she's gonna help get him out of that. Okay. Is that the kid?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, he's learning. He's been a real
He's
father.
gonna be like a musician like his dad.
This is the basics for Burmese classical. It's sinewa.
I see.
Oh, he's getting
Oh.
older.
I know it. He's
He's
gonna
slowly becoming like a
be,
teen.
he's gonna be a
and-
prodigy.
So that was the basic song. This is a more advanced song.
Mm.
He's advancing, and they actually have a purpose in life now.
Wow. I hope the dad gets happy.
The dad's getting better.
Who's this guy?
I think that's
What's his name? Semira.
Is it political?
He's somebody who revolutionized Burmese sign.
Oh, I
Burmese
see.
sign?
Sign, the traditional orchestra.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Semira.
Wow.
So
he's getting
this
better.
kind of means he got into the School of Performing Arts,
Ah.
which is also on the east side of Mandalay, right next to the National Theater.
Okay.
Oh.
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 Okay. Is he like? Oh, this is just.
Famous actors and wine.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
Is that the dad? Still
Yes.
Oh, the-
drinking?
With Grays now.
Oh,
he has
Still smoking, not drinking as much anymore.
Is this like a
Somebody
daughter?
else?
Yeah.
She's wearing the eyeliner.
Yeah.
Gotta be someone. But he's looking at her.
So puffy sleeves are from a later time.
I see. And it's like more of a blouse top.
Yeah, not
Yes.
a button down.
Like the button-down crop top that sits at the waist. This goes beyond the waist.
Yeah. I like the crop tops.
Mhm.
Wait, do you think they're gonna help get their parents get together? It's more of like
But
it's
then
not
what
them
happens-
getting together. It's like
No, but don't you?
It's not about old people.
Oh.
They're old people now.
It's about them. It has to
Sorry to break it to you.
Yeah.
It's not coming back after
Their
like
story-
20 years.
Their story's done.
So then it's gonna be like, you know, best friends helping each other.
Oh, I think he got his first gig.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, okay, thank you for teaching me this.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Oh,
He doesn't care?
he's not allowed to go out on the jet.
Why?
Because he's traumatized, the dad.
Yeah, because it's like,
Who's this person?
well,
Is that that's the
Oh.
mother? They aged her up by giving her glasses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good time.
That's it. Oh, she really needs glasses.
so
This is.
this means she's in the jewelry business.
Ah.
Okay.
You know they're rich when they're in jewelry.
Rich.
Like, look, she's surrounded by gems.
Oh.
She had 2
The yellow and the purple.
Oh, they came together.
Oh, so the siblings are friends with him.
I think that's the idea.
Oh.
So they have the car that's ideal for going out in the gym because
It's
it has open in the back. It's
Oh, I see.
Right. Oh, so he wants to go to like,
Yeah,
the
so
gym
they're
with
gonna
the friends.
sneak out.
Ah.
dangly earrings.
Oh, she's young.
Young girl.
Looks like my mom. He kind of looks like Elvis in a weird way, no?
Burmese.
Maybe it's the hair.
Oh.
I think it's the hair.
It's definitely the hair.
Oh, they just pull up from the branch?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought they were taking off the flowers. They're taking off
I
the
mean, you can
thing.
take them off further,
Oh.
but people just take full branches.
Makes sense.
Interesting.
He's picking up something for her. What are you picking
Oh
up?
my god, just like the dad.
Ah!
Oh, he's like, how dare you pick it up? Don't make my mistake.
The setups, the
Yeah.
payoffs,
Yeah.
the Chekhov's gun.
Now he's falling in
Oh,
love.
he's so
Now
in love.
so
Oh,
angry.
my
In the background,
God.
now he's angry. He's being bitter.
Oh yeah.
I'm stressed.
Not hiding it.
It's so funny.
The songs from the dad are written by Nyuma Kupo. The songs from him are written by Izuli Mama.
Wow.
So that's how they separate the two generations of different eras.
I see. Cool.
Like in all the songs.
Whoa, a motorcycle.
Who's
That's,
that?
that's the
What?
dad.
That is
That's
Zo Wan,
That's the guy.
Oh.
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 singer,
Oh.
actor.
Oh,
Just
okay.
rocking the music.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's an important character.
He's
He
got his
ran
own
out.
sound.
Is that the dad?
No,
Oh.
it's okay.
Who is the dad? Where is the dad?
He's dead.
There we go.
You know, rich ladies who work in jewelry, their husbands just die.
Oh my god.
Should be automatically assumed.
Oh, he's from Yangon City. Oh, that's why.
That's why he's like in pants.
Oh, and he's like kind of like a player.
He seems like a player, no?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
don't
Is that a
worry.
business card that he took out?
No,
his
it's a
music.
song.
Oh.
Music. No folders, just pocket.
There are so many mannerisms that I didn't realize were like Burmese until now. You know?
You're like, this is why my parents move like this.
Yeah, exactly.
So according to my parents, this is the kind of thing that actually happens in households leading up to the jam.
Oh,
Because like
everyone's
friends would
singing?
gather, they would write songs, they would rehearse, and they would make plans to like go out.
Like Christmas carols.
Yeah.
It's cute.
And it's before the
Oh,
like
he's
the
liking her.
5 days of Jen.
Wait, why would he like her? Isn't he not the main lead? Bro, he just fell off.
He's like really making that cigarette work for him.
Mhm.
Wonder how many like cigars he went through with
Mhm.
this.
What?
He wants to
Tell
tell
him,
him
tell him,
about
tell
it.
He's gonna tell the story now.
He's gonna spill the beans.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that time?
That's how
The
we-
story.
The story took.
He replayed the full hour that it was.
That's so funny.
What?
He threw
Well,
her
that's the
away.
perspective that
threw
he
him
had.
away.
Yeah.
That's what he thinks
Oh.
happened. He's the one who abandoned her.
Well,
See, that's why it's so mixed up.
Oh my god, him scheming.
For real.
Yeah, he's
Dude, don't you see that she's like
Village.
so much younger than you?
Don't you see that she also likes him? Like, your friend.
Oh, the mirror?
Wait, is that
I wish
her?
I could see the
yes! Oh, what a shot.
Just one
Watching
shot.
him?
Is it a park?
No, it's her outside her house.
Wow.
She's
Oh.
rich.
And he keeps going over because they're working on this music project for the jam.
Ah. Moping. Oh my god, just like be in touch with your feelings and all this will go away.
They're so bad at talking to each other.
He's his father's son.
The
for real.
communication
Yeah.
is in what is not said.
Yeah, for real.
Like, his like falling. He's so in love.
I don't like him.
He's like kind of like
Sleazy,
right?
Yeah,
Well,
he is. He obviously
so-
is.
Foil, are you gonna make your move, or are you
Yeah.
gonna let someone else?
Exactly.
Right.
这种民族俺上欠两千两month. Oh,
What?
你看俺最近的鬼我骗他我，
He wants to get back at her.
俺鬼我嘛再加点没挂，你အဲ့ဒီတရားပေါ်တော့လုံးဝစိတ်ကူးတော့တယ်နားလေ
Huh?
He wants his son to break her heart.
He wants the
He's
son
plotting, bro. The dad became the most bitter character.
He's kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he never learned. Now the son
What the
will
heck?
know.
So he's plotting the dad. But the dad is telling the son to mess it up, basically.
Yeah. Break her
What the
heart.
heck?
Also, the times have changed, though. Like the tie,
Oh,
the
yeah,
short sleeve
yeah.
shirt.
The deep V.
Get to know it.
She's
She's
realizing
gonna know. She's gonna know.
the zoom in on her face.
Oh,
Oh, she's making a trip.
oh, memory lane. Here we go.
Driver. Like, this is the one.
Please, if she does something, maybe she can save
Save him.
both
Save them.
this is-
relationships.
This is a very famous scene.
Okay, okay.
She has a very famous line.
Okay.
Slow walk.
That's the famous line. Kaliru Bill and be like, let the kids be happy.
Yeah, wow.
He's bitter about it.
He's bitter
still
about everything.
bitter?
So
But
funny.
also, like, that is such a country move.
Yeah. True,
And
true,
that's
true.
mainly why she hired him, so that she could do that to him.
Mhm.
Wow.
I know, and extending that like
Yeah.
anxiety on.
Yeah. Like, you can't automatically assume your son is the same.
Word.
People are really crazy.
He's drunk.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, leave, bro. He's not
Bro,
gonna change. He's
yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
change.
you
Also, like he
go.
might push you.
Why is she walking like that? So intense.
So they're giving titles of songs in the movie to these different groups.
Oh, okay.
So you see that? That is the setup for the Burmese sign, like the
Okay,
traditional
got
orchestra.
it.
And Saint-Vera is you saw in the picture earlier, was the person who standardized how it's laid out, how it's performed,
Oh, wow.
in terms of formatting.
The new
evolving.
music, yeah.
Oh, the swan.
The swans are different too.
Yeah. Wow.
So this, you'll see later, but this is built in front of the city hall.
Oh, wow.
So that means she has that much influence.
Wow.
Oh.
So Mandalay-native is particularly famous because you have the moat in the middle of town. So it's like a square body of water with the palace in the backdrop.
Ah.
You can't see the palace, but you can see the fortress in the backdrop, and you also have the Mandalay Hill in the backdrop. So you have a readily available source of water, and it's really beautiful.
Wow. Yeah, no one
Okay.
gets left out even if you're depressed.
Oh, he's out partying.
With the kids. It could have been on the float.
Yeah.
So this is in the 80s, which is why it's like more drums, guitars, synths.
Yeah.
A feature of Burmese cinema is shots through trees, flowers,
Mm.
and they're performing the song he wrote without him.
Oh.
So how sad.
That is sad. That's just funny.
I don't
Bro,
like
this is
that.
weird.
That's so weird.
Save her, come save her.
I feel uncomfy.
For real, and she obviously does too. But she's
She's just living with
She's
this.
stuck.
She's stuck with this because she was trying to get the other guy.
And he doesn't know how to say yes.
Also, like, if you were more open with your feelings too, like, you know,
You
But
would be
you're,
with
but, you're,
her.
but you're Burmese. You're not supposed to be open with your
Wow.
feelings. You're supposed to say everything implicitly and politely.
Yeah, but it's so hard to assume.
I hate reading between lines.
Yeah.
I don't do that. That makes me American.
Bro,
he's
the
so-
bad luck.
Yeah.
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 Get happy.
Get more.
Bro, imagine being sad during the jam. That's
Yeah,
just like.
right? That's
oh.
what I was just thinking. Like, I'm glad I'm able to see a sadness in the gym.
And laughing.
Also, like, of course, the tree in front of them is put out.
Yeah, right?
He said, oh my god, not you drinking too.
No!
No!
Oh,
Oh my god, no!
Why? In a huge cup too!
The father's gonna come out from the back.
They're gonna drink
My
together.
son.
Oh my,
Oh my God.
My son.
No!
Oh, he hates it! He hates it! Oh!
As he
Is
brings
he
out a
gonna fill
bottle.
up now?
As he has another bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. How do you steal my stock? Let's go.
Whoa! Stand
Oh,
up for
yeah, you're
yourself!
Let's save the jam. Do a jet, a jet, a jet.
There are still days.
One more day. Last day.
Alright, alright. Thank you.
I needed to be a little bit closer.
Michael, why?
Making sure we see.
What is
What
he
is he looking
missing?
at? He's just staring around.
He's remembering.
He's like looking back on his life and being like, oh man, I really just,
Messed up there.
Yeah.
When did it all start?
yeah, drank through it all.
Wow, that's actually sad if I was at that point.
So does he not get it like a redeeming arc? Or
And he's like
anything?
50 at the oldest.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Like,
oh
he's
no.
lived through all that without realizing until now.
What a
What?
transition.
What?
What a
That's
transition.
Great transition.
Okay, let's go back.
Yeah.
The music in the Bible also. His eyes.
Oh,
So
that is
good.
amazing.
So good.
So good.
Oh, Zejo-do, as in Zejo, the big market in Mandalay that was founded by King Minno.
Oh, he sings.
Also, truly, only the leads get close-up shots of their face.
Yeah.
Everyone else is a blurry blob.
There has to be a higher definition than this.
Mm.
I think so,
Somewhere, yeah, it
maybe.
definitely exists.
See, do it. I know what you're thinking.
What is going on? The song is like really famous, no?
Yes. It's the song he wrote for the
Got
girl.
it. Isn't this the song we danced to?
Yes.
Okay! I love it. It's like mesh, right? And then it's like
Yeah.
all metallic.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, it's still a huge thing now because like they would have a bodice thing, and from the chest up, it's like
Mesh.
mesh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they still do that.
Because like it technically covers everything.
Right.
It's like the Burmese red carpet attire
Oh,
go-to.
got it.
Look, he's so
Oh
sad.
my god.
Okay, I love it. I like the
But like a halter.
Yeah.
You've also definitely heard of this. What is it?
I'm stressed. Is he a good friend?
I like the
No way.
Look.
the chin tapping.
Diary. It is his!
Oh!
He was matchmaking all along.
Wow.
wait, that's so sweet.
I'm so stressed because we hated him this whole
For
time.
real.
Oh,
Well,
wait, that's
that's how you gotta do it in Burma.
Oh.
You can't tell. You have to have
She didn't
someone
even read
matchmake.
it.
She's
She
like,
didn't even
okay,
read it.
I will know everything once I read this.
Oh.
We thought he was the villain. That was a true plot twist we didn't see.
Wow.
This is a-
That's a good plot twist.
It's a weird plot twist.
Yeah, but the loser didn't do anything. He just got the
What a
girl.
good friend. But I was really rooting against him
Yeah.
too.
He probably has so many girls in Yangon.
Yeah.
One in each township.
Yeah. He's like, I'll help a bro out this time.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to request like who you want to do the final dance.
Oh.
Wow.
She's happy. She's happy.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
she
dancing.
She's happy.
Yeah. Like he's gonna play. We want her to dance.
And the mom is happy. Where's the dad? Is he grumpy somewhere in the corner?
No, he's resolute.
No, yeah, he's resolute. That's true. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Oh. Does she see him?
Yes.
He looks so old and worn out.
Scraggly.
Is he crying?
Probably. Oh, he's so
So funny. She's like, never mind. Never mind.
He's so happy.
so happy. Let the kids be happy.
Oh my god.
Technically, he came halfway across town to see this.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Is that it? Oh, yeah!
Yay! Senyan Mao is Nei Ao, Kikinta, Kintanu, Gulet, Zoan. Do you guys speak Burmese?
No.
Okay.
Enough,
The Tui,
yeah.
Senwai, Nui Nui, Mitanu. So we just finished!
Yeah.
How was your experience overall?
Amazing. Exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Really good.
What are your impressions in terms of Burmese cinema and music and culture of the time?
I'll have to say, this really showed me like this would be one of the best movies, Burmese movies I've watched, because there were so many levels to it, and how they showed different like generations. They really showed different levels and like how they interacted with each other.
I liked how cheesy it was. In like, I've seen like other soap operas, like more modern soap operas, and they're always like overly dramatic, and it's way too like overt. Like
You see the tradition.
Yeah, I can see where it stems from, but it's a little more subtle, so it's a little more palatable in my opinion. And I think this one just has a lot more story and character, so I can kind of sit through it and be like, ooh, this is interesting. The more modern ones are way too cheesy. Of course, this one was cheesy too, but in like a sort of fun, like cheeky way.
I think the fun in this, well, I don't know if it's fun necessarily, but the standout part of it is how it is two generations. Like you said, how the generations interact with each other. And the idea of let the kids have fun being the core message of it.
Yeah, I definitely felt that.
Yeah.
Kind of like intergenerational trauma being passed out. The old mother being, you can't marry somebody poor. So she tries to elope and it doesn't work out. And he also gets his own trauma and he tries to pass it on to his kid.
Yes.
And her coming back and saying, well, we both suffered because of circumstances. Let's not do this again.
Yeah.
Yes.
She was.
And only when he sees the direct damage he's causing in his own son, is like, this needs to stop.
Yes, I totally agree. I really enjoy just like the general like filming of it. Like we were able to really see Mandalay, and then I think your commentary as well, telling us like how far things were away from each other, really added to the plot that like we wouldn't have gotten if we didn't watch the movie with you. So I think that was helpful.
I don't know where she's supposed to live,
Right.
but also it's not. It's like a huge property that like you drive into. There's a garden, there's a huge house, but we don't necessarily see that in her experience because the mother really treats her as like a shut-in. I have to control you, because you're part of this like good parentage lineage. We can't have you marrying out of our social circle. But when it comes to her daughter, the freedom that she allows her daughter is really apparent because she's out in the garden, she's out in the town, she's hanging out with boys, she's hanging out with musicians.
Yeah. I really like enjoyed seeing how Dijan is celebrated because I feel like I've never actually really understood it, and I think like how the movie showed like the booths and the parade and then the transition from how it was in the 60s and then now in the 80s with like even from like the dress and the attire, like all of it was so perfectly like
thought out. They
thought out
paid
and
attention to
yes,
it.
all the details are paid attention to.
Yeah.
Yeah, down to the framing of like the architecture too. It's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
How do the parent-children relationships in the movie compare to your experience as Burmese Americans?
Oh, this is a question.
Yeah.
For us.
Yes.
This is interesting because I had recently had a talk with my mom as well, and how she was saying like she realized in the past she might have like brought some like trauma in the past like towards me, but then she's realized like she's been trying to like not do that and then treat me as my own person. So and then now that I'm watching this, I feel like it kind of relates to that, and maybe she's like gotten that from this movie too, because this was a big movie. So like
The idea of let the kids have fun
yes.
is kind of revolutionary for the time,
Mhm.
and to this day happens to be something that is hard for Burmese parents to
Yeah.
conceptualize and understand and practice.
Yeah. And watching this, I realized like I'm thankful that my mom has been able to open that.
Would you want to go experience this in Burma now?
Yes, I
Hopefully,
would.
yes.
I want
can't
to.
wait till
Like the
Burma
music
opens.
and the culture has changed a lot,
Mhm.
and I actually have not been back in over 12 years at this point.
Wow.
So I do look forward to going back and experiencing
Yes.
this. Maybe I'll get to perform on a pavilion sometime.
Yeah, as you
Maybe.
should.
Manifesting, you
should.
will. You
Uh,
will perform in a pavilion.
So,
Mhm.
final thoughts. Let me ask you this. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Okay, I think I let the kids have fun. And follow me for my future adventures in movie watching, vlogging, hanging out with young hip people. And goodbye.
Bye. Happy the Jazz.
Happy the Jazz.
Happy the Jazz.
Happy New Year.